Hi there, this is Penny with Evil Sizer. We're going to talk today about an MCS 150. I'm sure you have received a lot of emails and texts and a lot of information regarding this, and I just kind of wanted to break it down and explain it just a little bit further. So an MCS 150 is a form to update your safety side of your account only. If you have an MC number, this is not going to update that side of the coin at all. I always tell people there's two sides to your account if you're an interstate authorized for hire carrier. So you're going to have an MC number and you're going to have a DOT number. The MCS 150 is simply a form that updates your DOT number only. So how do you know if you need to update your form? It would make sense if you updated it every 2 years from the date that you applied for your authority, but that's not how this works. So I put a list here, a little chart on how to know when to update your authority or your MCS 150. So look at your DOT number, go all the way to that last digit. That's going to signify your month. So here it's a 7, so that would be July. Now the next to the last digit, you have to determine whether it's odd number or an even number. In this case, it's an even number. So you would want to update the MCS 150 July of every even year, which would be like July 2022. What do you want to update? Anything that needs to be updated. Just take a look at the account. What often gets missed is the previous year mileage. So it doesn't have to be exact, it doesn't have to match your IRP or your IFTA records, just a ballpark. So be sure to update the mileage that you traveled last year along with indicating that previous year. So right now it's 2021, you would compile the mileage for 2020 and put that in that field. And then go ahead and update any address, phone number, email address, number of trucks, trailers, drivers, etc. Whatever needs to be updated. Just know that if you update your address or phone number here, it does not update your MC number. I'll show you in a minute where to update that as well. Okay, here's where you're going to want to change the MCS 150 as well as your MC number. So you're going to want to go ahead and bookmark the safer.fmcsa.dot.gov URL. Just make this your dashboard. I'm always recommending that people do this, just because this is a good place to come back to get pretty much anywhere you want to go. So you're going to scroll down, and first you're going to want to get your PIN number. If you don't have your PIN, go ahead and grab it here. As a carrier, you can get it online in most cases. So you click there to request current PIN, put your DOT number in here, your EIN, no spaces, the carrier name as it appears currently on the Safer system. So I like to copy and paste right in there, or you can have some problems. And then your name, and then your title. You're going to hit continue, and once you hit continue, they're going to send you a 6-digit number. That's not your PIN. This is just first step in getting your PIN. And then you have 30 minutes to put that PIN number in a field. Once you do that, then you hit continue, and everything matches up, then you'll get your PIN. And your PIN is an 8-digit alphanumeric code. There's no special characters. It's not all in sequence like all numbers, all letters. It's like number, letter, number, letter, letter, number, letter, something like that. And it's always the same pattern. So unless you don't have that, you won't be able to file online. So let's go back to the Safer. You're going to scroll down, and right here where it says FMCSA registrations and updates, click that. Go ahead and click the portal link. Now scroll down. You have a lot of options here. Now if you're going to change the MC name and address, you're going to click one of these. So a name change does cost a little bit of money. It's a little bit of a process, so we're not going to go into that here. If you do need to change the address or phone number, you'll click filing and change of address and click continue, file electronically. Here you'll put your PIN number in there and then move on with your changes. So let's go back. So to change your MCS 150, you're going to go to this link right here. says I need to update my USDOT number registration information or file my biennial update. It's all the same. So you'll click here. If you don't have your PIN, you can go ahead and grab it in that space, and you'll see USDOT number, PIN, federal ID, again, no spaces. That all needs to match. And put your company official, your name, hit continue, and then it'll take you to the next series of screens where you can update all of this information. And then once you've gotten to the end of the filing, then you'll be able to download a copy of the MCS 150 for your records. Just know that it won't show up online until tomorrow or the next business day if you've done it on Friday. Now, once you have made your filing, I did redact all of this information, but I wanted you to get an idea of what an MCS 150 form looks like. And you'll be able to download it and print it, and I do recommend that you keep it with your records, because sometimes some auditors like to know that you have a copy in your records. Now, the minimum time span to file this is every 2 years. Biennial is every 2 years. However, if things change in the meantime, feel free to go in and update this whenever you want to. So you'll see there's name of motor carrier. We did click biennial update or changes, and principal address, internet email address, and just kind of go through and click different things that pertain to your type of operation. And then the straight trucks and tractors and trailers and drivers and all of that needs to be correct, because this information ends up on your UCR filing. When you file for your UCR, it pulls from this information here. So make sure it's correct. And just remember that the information will appear on the SAFER the next business day. You won't be able to go back in the same day and look that up. However, if you file an address change for your MC number, that is real time. So just know they're two completely different systems. They don't talk to each other. Sometimes the MC does talk to the DOT, but the DOT rarely talks to the MC side. So just know you've got two sides. It's always good to look at both sides of the coin. So I hope that helped you understand the object of the MCS 150. It is important that you make this filing. If you don't have your PIN, feel free to go to the website with the FMCSA and get the paper copy. You can fill that out, sign it. It must be a handwritten signature, and then send it in to the FMCSA either by email, fax, or mail it, just old-fashioned mail. But be sure to keep up with this filing. It'll make your life easier. It relays the correct information to your insurance company, and if you have any issues with it, be sure to reach out. We'll be glad to help. So again, my name is Penny with Evil Sizer. Be sure to like and subscribe so we can keep doing more of these types of videos to help you understand the trucking industry a little bit better. And thank you, and have a great day. Bye-bye.